Hey everyone, I want to show you something that I've experienced while setting up my business. So I set up my business, my S Corp, back in December 2020. It was incorporated officially on the 31st of December 2020. Before it was incorporated, the first thing that I did, I reserved the business name. So each state allows you to reserve a business name you intend to use, so it protects the name from other people who may want to try to use it for their business as they try to set up their entity. So each state has your own time period. Some allow for 90, some 120. So what's required is to fill out a form and paying a fee. So that's what I did for my state. And so I reserved this back in mid-December. So this form I got in the mail, it says 2021 Certificate of Good Standing request form. And this is where it came from. And to show everybody here without showing all my information, I scrubbed this. And so this is the business name Kaizen Life. I scrubbed the key code and the business address down here as well. What I noticed was here in this box, it shows a notice date, 12/16/2020, and they gave me a respond date by 12/30/2020. Well, if all I did was reserve the business name without it being incorporated, why is this coming through? I went to my accountant to have this S corp set up right at dead end of December 2020. So how is this that I have these dates here when the business hasn't been set up yet? How does someone ask for someone to pay for a certificate of good standing when the business has not been incorporated? It doesn't make any sense. So here's the explanation. Had to read the fine print to learn what this was about. So I have here, congratulations on registering your business with the state of Rhode Island. Your articles have been filed with the Secretary of State and are complete. You have one step left in order to buy your optional certificate of good standing from Rhode Island Certificate Service. Please confirm the accuracy of the information below for your Rhode Island Certificate of Good Standing. A Rhode Island Certificate of Good Standing is issued by the Secretary of State and may be required for loans, to renew business licenses, or for tax or other business purposes. Rhode Island Certificate Service is not affiliated with any government or state agency, and this notice is a solicitation for your business. The Certificate of Good Standing shows the official evidence of an entity's existence and provides a statement of an entity's status, current legal name, and date of formation. The Certificate of Good Standing bears the official seal of the Rhode Island Secretary of State. Rhode Island Certificate Service will mail a hard copy of your Certificate of Good Standing to your business address. So this told me two things, and it says it right out flat, that the certificate is optional and that they're soliciting to my business. So what I've learned, and this is not the only piece of correspondence that I received a flood of solicitations from other marketers on almost a daily basis right after I reserved my business name. Reserving the business name does not register it, does not incorporate it. It's just registering it. Sorry, reserving it. I'm protecting that name for the intent of using it for my business. So I should have never seen anything like this. This is, again, a solicitation. It's not anything legitimate, but they're asking for 8450. So date of registration 12/14/2020, I reserved the business name around that time. Nothing is registered, but I was getting all these solicitations, and they're trying to play you basically. And so how I found this out was when I was looking for a bank to open a business account with the other night. I came across a bank I wanted to use, and I was required to have the certificate of good standing as one of the supporting documents to pursue to go with the application, to file with the application. And so I said, okay, let me go ahead and do this. And I went to the Secretary of State website, and I went ahead and I had to do a request from the Secretary of State, and I have to pay a small fee of $20. It's 22 to have it mailed, 20 to have it emailed. So basically, I went ahead and requested, paid $22, and I saved myself $62.50 just because I read the fine print. And it's just, looking at this, it was just a red flag that I got this. And so this is something I've learned to look out for. And as people just try to get your information, however they got it, and they want to solicit a market, and if you're naive enough, they'll take advantage of you. So I hope this is something that will benefit you as you look to open your business. If you reserve your name in advance, you don't have to, but something that I did because I wanted to use that name and I wanted to guarantee for a short period of time that was not going to be taken. So just, you know, lesson learned that just putting my information out there with even with the state, you have these marketers who have your information, they obtain it, they want to, try to get money out of you. And I paid $22, Vice 84.50. This is phony. And so the takeaway is just be smart, read the fine print, and always ask questions and flag things when you have to, because people want your money, and it's really, and how they did this is, I say it's unethical. So I hope you enjoy this. Hope you, took some notes, and I'll see you guys around. Take care.